The USA, India, Australia and Japan want to expand their involvement in the Indo-Pacific and thus stand up to China. When we met 6 months ago, we made specific commitments to advance our common and positive agenda for a free and open Indo-Pacific region, said US President Biden on Friday at the beginning of the meeting. And he said, "Today I can proudly say that we are making excellent progress. The Indo-Pacific is a region from the Indian to the Pacific Ocean. The US and other states are concerned about China's trade practices and the Chinese expansionist drive in the Indo-Pacific." Biden had already convened an online summit with his colleagues from the three countries in the spring, shortly after he took office. The new US administration wants to renew and strengthen international alliances. The four-country group, also known as the Quad, was formed after the 2004 tsunami triggered by an earthquake in the Indian Ocean. In March, the group joined forces for the first time at the level of heads of state and government. At the virtual meeting in spring, the four partners announced, among other things, that they would be expanding production capacities for corona vaccines in India. "We are liberal democracies," said Australian Prime Minister Scott Morrison. "The aim of the meeting is to show that democracies can achieve something. In the region, there should be no coercion in the sovereign role of all the nations must be respected," said Morrison. "Disputes should be resolved in accordance with international law." India's Prime Minister Narendra Modi expressed confidence that cooperation between the four states would ensure prosperity and peace in the Indo-Pacific region and in the world. "There is a strong solidarity between the countries," emphasized Japan's Prime Minister Yoshihide Suga. The four heads of government did not directly mention China. "The approach to Beijing is competition, not conflict," White House spokeswoman Jen Psaki said at the meeting. "It's not a security meeting. The focus is on the corona pandemic, climate, technology, and infrastructure. Announcements are to be expected in these areas," it had previously been said from the White House. And now Biden's foreign policy has focused on the Indo-Pacific region from the start, with the aim of countering China's increasing claim to power in the region. The US is also concerned about Beijing's trade practices and China's urge to expand in the Indo-Pacific. According to observers, the timing of the meeting also sends a message so shortly after the Afghanistan withdrawal. The meeting said a lot about Biden's new foreign policy priorities. Most recently, a new security alliance between the USA, Great Britain and Australia in the Indo-Pacific angered France. As a result, Paris felt excluded as a strategic partner in the region. The US government stressed that the Quad alliance had nothing to do with a security alliance with Australia. "The four-party alliance has no security or military dimension," said a senior government official. And I'll see you in my next video. Bis gleich.